Good morning, folks. I'm meteorologist Jim Howard, and this is your latest WITN First Alert forecast on this Wednesday, May 21st. First alert weather day today. Morning showers, rumbles of thunder, lull late morning, midday, early afternoon, and then a few more storms trying to refire later this afternoon into the evening hours. So a couple of areas or a couple of time frames we're going to keep an eye on as we roll through the day. Here's a breakdown for you. First round, generally 3 a.m., kind of the middle of the night there through 10 a.m. Scattered showers, rumbles of thunder, and then that lull before we refire a few storms this afternoon. Not as much rain later today, but the storms that try to pick up later today will have some stronger winds with them. Wind gusts maybe 50 to 60 with a small hailstone. Again, periods of rain, rainfall about a half an inch, give or take. Not a ton of rain here. The bulk of it falls in the morning hours with that first round. Rumbles of thunder, isolated strong storms. Winds generally 40 to 50, gusting 60 with a storm or two later. The morning showers and thunderstorms, outside chance for a tornado. It's a low risk, but I can't rule that out. Going to keep an eye on these right here. This is back at 4 a.m. These showers popping up, rumbles of thunder, a few more starting to pop up back to the southwest. As they move over any given area, quick shot of heavy rain, some rumbles of thunder, maybe a quarter to a half an inch of rain if you catch one of those morning hours, and then they'll kind of weaken into the midday. You can see the lightning strikes here, nothing severe, but we'll keep an eye on these just in case something gets a little muscle into the morning hours. Through sunrise, maybe 8, 9 a.m., and then we'll quiet it down a bit towards lunchtime. Air temps, mid-60s to mid-70s on the coast out the door. The severe threat level today, level 2, slight risk generally from Highway 17 out through the coast. Again, morning hours, few storms, isolated strong storm, and again later today. So kind of keeping an eye through the day today. There's the morning storm, 6, 7, 8, 9 a.m. tapering as we get to 10, 11, more to the coast. At lunchtime goes quiet, temps into the mid-80s, and then more storms trying to refire as we get into the afternoon. You're now seeing a lot of rain on this map. Some of the models paint a bit better coverage of storms, so I'm going to kind of forecast towards scattered storms later. May end up fairly quiet, but plan on that chance for a storm or two as we get towards 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. And again, not much on the map there, but there'll be a little action. And with the air temps into the upper 80s, any storms that do fire will have some kick with them. Those of you that catch them later today. After midnight, it's all quiet. Tomorrow looks great. Air temps start off in the low 60s. We'll bump the highs to about 80 tomorrow afternoon. Sunny skies, lower humidity, feeling good. Rainfall, model's not kicking out much. Let's call it a quarter to a half an inch out to the coast, maybe an isolated inch of rain out there. And there's those highs this afternoon, upper 80s, maybe a few 90s as we go through the day. And again, scattered showers. You can see the winds generally southwest, southerly to southwesterly this afternoon. As the front moves through this evening, winds turn to the north. That's that drier air coming in tomorrow. Gusty winds, 15 to 20 tomorrow, but dry winds under sunny skies. Good stuff. 88 today, 80, 81 tomorrow will do it. We'll keep that nice air mass rolling into the weekend behind that front. There's a cold front back to the west this morning, and you can see the showers and storms ahead of the front as it drives eastbound. A little lull midday, mid-late afternoon, front approaching. A few more storms starting to refire and then out of here overnight tonight. Map goes good Thursday, and again, stays that way Friday, Saturday, Sunday, generally more sun than clouds. Watch the next system building back here. Late Sunday, maybe a stray shower sneaking in. Generally dry Sunday. Memorial Day, chance for a shower, storm or two into the afternoon. All right, on the beaches, upper 70s, on the sand and the surf, generally low to mid 70s. High rip risk north, moderate south. Keep that in mind, folks. First alert weather day, 88 for the high this afternoon. Dodging those showers, rumbles of thunder, rain tapering this evening, and then we're out of it. I've got a little chance Thursday night. No big deal. We'll splash and dash there. Breezy day tomorrow with that 81. Mid-70s Friday, Saturday, back to 80 Sunday. Might put a little rain chance in late Sunday, but generally dry. And then into Memorial Day, scattered showers, 40%, 60% Tuesday. Thunderstorm chance in there as well. Wednesday trending back to dry, low 80s.